Hello everyone, this is a review slash unboxing of the Bulova Moonwatch. This is the reincarnation or reproduction of the watch that Colonel Dave Scott wore on the Apollo 17 mission. So for those Speedmaster fans, which I am one of, you aren't wearing the only watch that's ever been worn on the moon. This is the other one. So the official name for this model is the 96B258, and as you can see there, the pricing in US dollars, 650 is the recommended retail. I think I picked this up off eBay for about 430, I think. Came roughly to about, I think, 520, 530, including delivery from the States. And onto the unboxing itself. So you have a standard cardboard outer box there. Some nice padded protection for the inner box or the display box. Now, I say this is a display box because the thing is bloody heavy. It's probably made out of some polycarbonate, but if I didn't know better, it feels like it's just made out of one big piece of wood. And you can hear there, it's a nice solid box. Hey, there we go. The beautiful Bulova Apollo 17 reproduction Moonwatch chronograph. So before we focus on the watch, the inner of the box, very nicely displayed. Still a little bit of dust on it there, but it's got the nice Bulova tuning fork logo. Obviously the watch itself, and there we go. The information. So Bulova were kind enough to supply the watch with a serial number. So this is certified that this timepiece is an authentic replica of the original Bulova chronograph worn on the moon by Apollo 15's mission commander. Sorry, I said Apollo 17 previously, in 1971. And it is powered by Bulova's UHF quartz movement. There's something really nice that I like about that, but we'll go on to that in a little while. Also included, a couple of items here. So firstly, the usual instruction manual, which is nice and thick. Probably got a couple of languages in there. But then this, which I really do like, which gives us a great deal of information in and around the actual making of this watch and its history, especially when it comes into the realms of space. And there you can see there's the original one for reference. And it is very, very similar. Albeit that one was a mechanical chronograph and this one is quartz, but again, you have the benefit of this one not needing to be serviced as often as a mechanical chronograph. So looking at the watch itself, you get this beautiful thick sapphire crystal. You can see there how thick it is. Some people have worried about that, those sides getting chipped, but you know, again, like, this isn't the sort of watch that you're going to be out wearing while you're doing the kitchen renovations or something like that, or you know, the garden. So I wouldn't expect somebody to be banging this around too much. Nice solid bracelet. It is pin link, but you know, it's like I say, it's a really good quality bracelet, and it has a butterfly clasp. It's really nice. It's just little push buttons either side there, and it opens up. But it's a really high quality bracelet. Onto the actual case itself, you can see here it contrasts. It's got this sort of like a 70s style bead blasted effect, and the whole watch is actually, it's very 70s in its styling, especially these pushers. I love these pushers, they are so cool. The crown there, signed the Bulova tuning forks. Again, this is the beauty of this watch. With Bulova having this UHF high quality, or the high frequency quartz movement, it doesn't operate like a normal quartz. So I'll just press the seconds button, and this is where you'll see, this is where it varies very, very differently from a standard quartz chrono. You can see that second hand is moving very much like what you would see on the Speedmaster. It apparently moves, I think, 8 times per second. It doesn't look like that to me. It's probably more like 4 or 5, but it is a really smooth chrono movement compared to a quartz, which just ticks on per second. And again, if you just stop it, go back, it will wind back to 0. Beauty of this as well is if this second hand does start to move either way, you are able to manually calibrate it using the pushers. So you know, it's not too much of a hassle from an upkeep perspective. This hand here will spin around very, very fast, and I think that goes around for a period of 90 seconds, I think, and then it actually just stops there, and then you're using these two here. You can see there's a small date window down there. And let's keep brushing. It's probably the flat crystal. It does pick up a little bit of grease marks. Onto the back of the watch. I really like this part of the watch. They really took the time with this. You can see there, they've done is engraved it much the same as you do, or you see with the Speedmasters, the actual mission details for Apollo 15th, which was a flight from July 26, 71 to August the 7th in 71, and it was on his 3rd EVA on the 2nd of August 1971 that this watch made it onto the moon, or sorry, the original version of this watch made it onto the moon. And again, you know, you look at this watch, Bulova, sort of, you know, mid-range sort of brand, but a really high quality piece. And considering that the Speedmaster, I think the retail over here in Australia is $7,500 for the and $7,500, I mean, for the Speedmaster, for something with the same lineage and heritage, $450 to $500, hell, even $750 or $1,000 for this watch, I'd consider an absolute bargain. There you go, guys. That's my first thoughts and a little bit of a view on the Bulova Moonwatch. I hope that you enjoyed it, and apologise for rambling on, but I hope it was informative. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Thank you.